Maybe it's telling us what we are. I'm not sure. It's our producer doing this right now.
Garbage.
Get your bets in. It's a normal match under normal rules with switching enabled. On the blue corner, we have Taillow, Nosepass, and Marowak. And on the red corner, we have Ralts, Lotad, and Mothim.
Lotad. Interesting.
Yeah, I always get it mixed up. I can never pronounce it correctly. It's weird.
As we know from chemistry, matter cannot be created or destroyed, so there's really no way to get rid of garbage.
Thank you to Picalax for explaining to me now what garbage is. I thought it was just in my trash can there. I didn't know it was an actual thing that we play.
Well, there's a Zubat ready for catch on the blue table.
And will they catch it here? Looks like we got
Pikachu
one
gave
hit.
him another shot. But that garbage will be turned by fire into airborne garbage.
So when the garbage hits the fan is what you're saying.
When the garbage hits the fan, I don't know, stop throwing trash at the fan.
Why are we throwing trash at each other? 45 seconds left. Get your bets in. Looks like the red corner, a gigantic payout potential here. Should they win?
Who knows if that is possible? Only the shadow knows.
I have seen it happen before. It has been a very exciting match, too, when it happened. $15 seconds remaining. Get those last second bets in.
All right, Pokemon leader. That's a good point. We'll continue this discussion on physics after the match.
Physics is hard.
I detect something sinister about this next song.
It's almost like there's a gleam to it or something.
Shiny
Crystal Coliseum it is. And the battle is about to begin. The blue corner sends out their Taillow. The red corner sends out Ralts. Ralts is going to trace to the ability of Taillow, however.
What trace did it trace? Scrappy?
It did trace Scrappy, and it looks like our teleprompter is froze. Okay, now we're back. The blue corner switched out for their Marowak, actually, and the red corner is also switching out at what looks like their Lotad. Right off the bat, we got a Pokemon switch as the red corner now moves first, uses Rain Dance. How is it raining in the commentating booth in a cave?
That is a very good question.
Marowak?
I mean, the powers of Pokemon just astound the mind. Creating rain in this cave.
Oh, now we're getting a wave over here. Look out. Pretty big hit on the Marowak there. It almost goes down, but it tanks it. Marowak responds with a Mega Punch. Pretty solid hit on the Lotad. Pretty good answer back for that serve.
Now, when that Ralts comes back out, the trace is going to reactivate, right? It doesn't stay.
I believe so, yes. Lotad uses surf once again.
Should be enough to finish off this Marowak.
And you are correct. Down it goes. Red team taking the first blood here. 255% potential payout for the red team should they win this match. Now looking at these Pokemon, do you have any favorites here?
What, any just favorite Pokemon that I like among this set?
That or whichever team you like. As Taillow uses a double edge here, that's going to kill Lotad and do a little bit of damage to the Taillow itself.
I guess I don't have any strong favorites. No big preference here. I mean, it's hard for me not to root for the underdog. I don't know. There's something about the underdog that makes me want to root for it.
You just want to see that payout. That's what you want.
Pretty much.
And we return back to square one with the Ralts tracing the Taillow Scrappy as Taillow uses Double Edge first. And down goes Ralts, one hit.
Except that Focus Sash keeps it alive.
Sorry, yes.
Just barely.
Ralts hangs on with 1 HP as it uses Zen Headbutt here. And down goes Taillow.
Whoa!
Wow!
I don't understand how I didn't know Ralts packed that much of a punch.
I don't think it even knew it had that much of a punch there.
Just stumbles into Taillow.
Nosepass comes out for the blue corner. It's their last Pokemon. They're in a very difficult situation here. Nosepass goes for the Earthquake, though. Of course, that's going to knock out Ralts.
And Ralts takes a rest. A well-deserved rest.
Mothim is going to come out here for the red corner as the last Pokemon from each team takes the field. Both corners still have a chance to win this. The red corner moves first, goes for the Camouflage.
Very tactical move.
It's now a rock type as Nosepass uses Stone Edge. Normal effectiveness on that.
However, red is now on a pretty quick clock here.
Red corner going for Bug Buzz. Pretty solid hit there. Actually, I shouldn't say solid hit because that barely did anything except lower its special defense. Nosepass goes for Stone Edge once again. Mothim at critical health. Could this be the end for the red corner here?
Mothim looking to use Roost to stay healthy.
And that they do. Mothim is going for the Roost. Restores its health. Nosepass goes for Earthquake. Super effective. But Mothim tanks it.
Mothim using the, rather blue team using the Camouflage to their advantage.
Very smart move there by that as Mothim goes for another Roost, restoring its HP. Blue corner looks like it's going for another Earthquake, and that's going to do some massive damage. Once again, Mothim tanks it. It looks like we have a cancer matchup on our hands here. Mothim going for Bug Buzz. And Nosepass taking a beating here. However, restores its health using its Berry Juice. Nosepass goes for an Earthquake, and that's sure to be the end of the battle there, as the payout goes to the blue corner.
Unfortunately, the underdogs did not get their crit.
A very valiant effort by the red corner, but in the end, it is the blue corner that comes out victorious. And thankfully, it stopped raining up here, so we can finally get Talon Dry off.
It stopped flooding. The tidal waves have receded.
All is calm up here in the commentary booth.
That is just almost an inappropriately happy song.
Get your inputs in. One token once again on the line. This is some good music. Wow, that totally scared me there. Your anniversary run coming up in less than 10 days now, February 12th. I can't even begin to tell you what time UTC because I'm not too concerned about that. Or not too skilled in that, I guess I should say.
And we return to garbage mode.
Garbage Day!
That was the first thing I thought when they mentioned garbage mode.
I love that clip. And the token for this input round goes to Adarash.
And suddenly, Chikorita